So regardless of how painful it is, I've had to remove myself. Um, and I've decided not only to remove myself, but to do what's not being done for me for my own kids. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I do have a good blueprint. My aunts weren't perfect, but their blueprint was to take care of family. Family isn't always perfect, but I don't feel like there was ever an issue with abandonment. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm not gonna abandon my kids. So it's me starting over from scratch, building my own legacy with my kids off of what my aunts left. You know, I always felt reassured of a backup. Like, I always felt like I had a safety net. And that safety net is gone. And it's sad to say that, especially if you still have living parents. But I'd rather be on my own, right, than to be around somebody that's so hateful and toxic. Sometimes, regardless of how much you love someone, you have to remove yourself from that vicinity and from that environment, because you'll finally, you are not finally, you'll always find yourself going fall down that rabbit hole with that person, especially if that person doesn't want to change. So you could be trying to change all you want and compromise, but sometimes if a person doesn't want to change, they go keep doing the same thing. You go keep running into the same wall. Sometimes you just have to leave people alone. That's it. That's the solution. And I know it's hard, but sometimes you have to leave people alone, scratch everything, and start from scratch. So, you know, with having to rebuild everything, and with me being older now, I just want to make sure my kids don't have to go through what I went through, and I want to make sure they have something to fall back on. And that's what a lot of people don't think about when they have kids. You know what I'm saying? So just a daily job, just uplifting myself, and just speaking positivity to myself, because it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. Not only am I looking at myself and saying, oh boy, I'm a failure. That's not every day, but sometimes you just have that bad self-talk. And I know I'm not. I know I've come a long way, but that's just how it is some days.